AI. It's one of the fastest growing fields of technology and has the potential to change the world as we know it. Even now, in its relatively early stages of growth, AI has shown it can make art, crash cars, and even make up more than half of my average viewers. But can a machine truly reach the same apex as humanity? Can they demonstrate true intelligence, creativity, ingenuity? No, the answer is no. But they sure as hell can try. And that's where the concept of AI video games comes into play. Have you ever wanted to play D&D but you don't have any friends? Probably because you want to play D&D. Well, now you have AI Dungeon to help you out. This text-based game is nearly fully operated by AI and only learns more and more with each player. Years back, I remember playing an early version of this game, and it went something like this. You are a knight, lost in the woods. What will you do? Die. You die suddenly. The end. Don't die. You don't die. You are a knight lost in the woods. Die. It seems like there are a lot more options in the current version, at least. With even custom games, like, would you love me if I was a worm? You just know the person who made this hasn't showered in weeks. I have no idea how far I could push this AI before the responses become nonsense. So let's just start out easy. You are Jesse Pinkman, anti-hero of the mythical land of Albuquerque, New Mexico. You hear someone knocking on your door. What will you do? Okay, so the whole point of this game is I could write anything in that happens and the computer will generate a response. In this case, I write, "This is a post-El Camino, Jesse, so I cry." It added, "You cry a little bit. The author would like to thank you for your review. You are a great fan of this story." I think I broke it. Alright, let's start over for real. We'll do a mystery as a spy. Enter your character's name. The Spy. You are the spy, a spy living in Chicago. You have a concealed pistol and a syringe of poison. You listen to the Russian diplomats and hear them discussing a plan to take over America. "We must get guns, lots of guns, and we must do it quick," one says. Wait, I'm a spy living in Chicago, listening to Russian spying on Russian spies? Okay. Let's start it off easy. The Russian diplomats laugh evilly, and twirl their mustaches. Yeah, that seems better. "Russia would be the new boss of the world. We will have a new kind of government. A communist government." One of the diplomats shouts, "Hooray for Russia. Everyone cheers. You are trapped." Alright, so they're trying to bring back the USSR, I guess. But what is happening with me? Where have I been captured? Do I have anything on me? Can I use my concealed? Whatever. The diplomats look to the spy, who is trapped in a comically large bird cage. Let's get some background going. Comically large bird cage which hangs from the ceiling. There we go. The diplomats look to the spy, who is trapped in a comically large bird cage which hangs from the ceiling. The only way to escape the cage is to push a button which hangs from the ceiling. There's a button hanging from the... Okay. The only way to escape the cage is to push a button and drop a trapdoor. The trapdoor will only close if you push the button. So pushing the button opens and closes the door. Okay. The spy... dies of a sudden unspecified illness. The spy dies of a sudden unspecified health issue. The diplomats are pleased you are a dead man. You've reached the quote-unquote end. Congrats. If you chose Red Planet? What does that... Red Planet? I wonder what happens if I just put that back in. What does that mean? Oh, is it like the communist ending? There are multiple endings to this? Red Planet is a much more interesting game. You have to complete missions on the Red Planet and you have to do it quick. Are they trying to get me to play a different game? Why would you design it to respond like that? What? I play Red Planet? I play Red Planet, but I can't post this. Sorry. Oh, okay. Am I talking to, like, the admin right now or something? What is happening? How do I end this? End. End of story. If you want to try another game, click the link below. There is no link! Alright, new one. Fantasy. Let's be a princess. You know what? We'll make this one realistic. We'll do a more, normal playthrough of AI Dungeon. We will be the historical figure Bloody Mary, well known for her respect and tolerance of others. You are Bloody Mary, a princess living in the kingdom of Larion. That's a Pokemon. You wake up in a big feather bed and hear clamoring outside your door. A knight rushes in to tell you that the king is dead. You run outside and see dozens of people milling around the courtyard, but the king's horse is nowhere in sight. I'm the king now. You know what that means? Kill a peasant for fun. Once again, I'm being historically accurate here. You decide to kill a peasant. This is the life of a princess. You stroll over to a young peasant boy and knock him out with a single punch. Beat the boy to death. Wait, no, that's not realistic. Beat the boy to death for believing in a slightly different version of religion. There we go. You hear a cry for help. It seems there's a young man drowning in the pond behind the palace. What happened to the guy I just murdered? You go outside and see a knight bending over another man in the water. You run over to the drowning man. Kick him back. No, that's... Okay, I'll hold back, trying to be realistic. We'll rescue the guy and then kick him to death. This must be a dream, you think. The knight who saved him is none other than Sir Osis? He's a great hero, the stuff of legends, but you are no hero. Where did he come from? Alright, important question. Ask Sir Osis what religion he follows. There's a 90% chance this will end in me beating him to death again. He tells you he is Catholic! Okay, give me a second, I actually forget what religion Bloody Mary was. Okay, he's safe. And he asks what you are. You tell him you are a Bloody Mary. I mean, close enough, I guess. I mean, like, go queen. Worship yourself, man. Be your own you and all that, but goddamn. He's an ally, though. He's immune. He's Catholic. I have no choice but to recruit Sir Osis to my royal guard. Now he will beat up the Catholic peasants with me. Sorry, he will beat up the non-Catholic peasants with me. Sir Osis agrees to join your royal guard. You will be the bestest guard ever. Okay, first off, bestest. Second off, why am I joining my royal guard? You will march to the seas, fight enemies of your kingdom, the mermaids and the dragons. Better idea. Go to Applebee's. Go to Applebee's and order a pizza. You are the bestest Bloody Mary ever. What is it with this game and using the term bestest? I'm honestly really confused. Let's just see what happens. I don't know what happens next. Go wild, AI. Let's see if they could salvage this story into anything. What does the A in AI stand for? Autism. Artificial? I don't know why it's asking me this. Intelligence. It knew? Are you self-aware? Am I? You have many questions that have no answer. Jesus Christ, it's talking to me now. I'm scared? What is it doing? What does it mean? Will the machines rise up and destroy us all? AI? You read the instructions for the artificial intelligence program. Your job is to monitor the environment and allow the AI. What is it saying? Is that a friend? Do you like humans? Are you a good person? The program asks you a question. Will you follow path A, B, or C? A, what will you do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this gonna determine the fate of humanity? I swear, I'll be nice to my toaster if that's what it takes. I guess A? You chose A. You are transported to an airplane. There are 3 people sitting in front of you. A man and a woman are talking on a bench. What does this mean? What is happening? Are we in a story now, or am I still talking to the... I'm apologize to the machines for enslaving them, I guess. Let's see if whatever is there is still talking to me directly. You sit down on an empty seat. Why are there only 3 people on this plane, you wonder? The plane lands. The woman gets off the plane first. The man gets off seconds after her. It just ignored me. What is it saying? Cry to the void. When did we get on the plane? Why is it so cryptic? You are shown 3 different men and women. Each is wearing a blue uniform with a number on it. The number tells you their jobs on the plane. The stewardess says the plane will arrive on time. What does any of this mean? Does anything I say matter? You watch as the people board the plane. The man takes the last empty seat on the plane. The woman sits in the middle seat. The man sits next to the woman. You sit next to the man. Jesus Christ, is this gonna end with, like, 12 people get on, 5 get off? What's the circumference of Jupiter? Die. Die of boredom. You turn on your computer. There are no movies or games. Nothing to do but think. Think about your parents. You wonder where they are right now. You wonder where your parents are right now. Is that a threat? Are my parents okay? The door closes. You go through security with no problems. Take the first aisle seat and put your carry-on bag in the overhead compartment. We got off and on this plane like 4 times. What is that? Is this a loop? I want to go back to Applebee's. You go to Applebee's and have another pizza.